the time.
Take care.
Oh, that must be the restricted area. Okay.
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain? If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service. He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this rate. Our delivery man. A brave idiot with a penchant for getting himself delayed. Sometimes by dates, usually by bandits. I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type.
Yeah, well, you don't have to be, because I am.
The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
Cool. Let's not worry about that yet. Oh, Udom's this way. Alright, yeah. Let's go talk to him. Is that a terminal? Their embassy is the gaudy building opposite Sublight's warehouse. Nice. Very, very fun. Very funny.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, no one wants you to groundbreak.
I'm just gonna hang in the back. Try not to touch anything.
Hello, Udom.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he.
Oh, I know you know I'm not him.
Something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer.
I'm gonna wring your scrawny neck, you sprat fuck. Give me back my ship.
I impounded Alex's ship, not yours. Well, I guess it's yours now if you're captaining it. It's a game we play, he and I. I ask him to turn in Phineas Wells. He tells me he will soon. I impound his ship. He explains why he can't give me the info right now. I ask him to turn in Wells. Around and around we go.
Thrilling. Anyway, about my ship.
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship.
Rad.
I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony.
Do I get an option to
Did Alex
lie?
tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all? That's
Okay, well,
well,
not quite a lie.
just terrible news. Oh, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with? It's personal business, I'm afraid. Miserably, terribly personal.
Oh, you know, not much. Just honestly, the game's going pretty great. I enjoy it a lot more than I remember. I remember playing this when it almost first launched. Yeah, well, here and there. I've streamed in the past, but never really had the commitment to keep a schedule going, so I just kind of dropped it from time to time. It's one of those kinds of things. I love playing games, though, and I love, like, entertaining people if I can. It's just, it's a hard thing to get into, even as a hobby.
Information on the whereabouts of Phineas Wells would go a long way. It's, well, it's my white whale, I suppose.
I had a schedule for a tiny bit last year because in October I marathoned the Batman Arkham games, and I kept a decent schedule for that because I really wanted to stream those games, but I don't really have a schedule for what I'm doing now just yet. I should probably make one.
It's fine, really. It's perfectly fine. I understand. Now, if you've nothing else, please see yourself out. I'd like to drown myself in work.
Not any like major goals when it comes to streaming.
Be my guest.
Just building a little community, doing it as a little hobby, engaging with people, and having fun. Just doing a chill thing.
Law, but it's miserable. My underarms are damp. How can I be expected to work in these conditions? Chief Tennyson is supposedly looking into the cause, but I've seen no action from her. Deplorable conduct. My superiors will be hearing about it. You can be certain of that.
Oh, I play all types of games. I play shooters occasionally, like, Halo. I have a plan to do the Halo franchise later this year, for just for fun, because I love Halo. I sometimes play some puzzle games, like I love Portal and Portal 2 and games like that. I have a plan on Thursdays. I'm going to be doing like older games, from like a decade or longer. And I'm thinking I might do one of the Zelda games from the GameCube for Thursdays, because that'd be really fun. I do like Zelda.
A luxury stateroom reserved for Chairman Rockwell's use.
Oh, I love Link to the Past. I actually just I replayed it like about a year and a half ago. About the same time that I also streamed I'm 29. I mainly grew up with games my dad used to play when he was a kid. We had an N64 and a Sega Genesis and all that stuff, and then I found other games later on through the Game Boy Advance or the DS, that kind of thing.
To serve at our most esteemed chairman's behest is an honor, and one I'm most thankful for. As this office is the primary embassy for the board on Groundbreaker, corporate bylaws specifically state a room must be maintained for the chairman's exclusive use.
Yeah, I've got over the last decade or so, I've been kind of building a bit of a retro game collection. I don't have much, but what I do have is stuff I'm like really proud of. Like I have every generation of PlayStation except for the PS5, just because, honestly, there's nothing on the PS5 that really interests me right now. There's, like, Ratchet and Clank and Astro Bot and Spider-Man 2, and that's about it. But I have all the other generations. I've got a PS1, I have the Crash trilogy on that, Metal Gear Solid, classics, Siphon Filter, Driver. I don't have much for my PS2, unfortunately, but I do have like GTA Vice City, Jak and Daxter, the first one. That one was my favorite as a kid, so I have that. I think I have Tekken Tag Tournament. Yeah, and Burnout. I have Burnout on my PS2.
Good law. Who'd want to go to that toxic hell pit? No, emphatically.
Oh yeah,
unequivocally
yeah.
no, immutable no.
I still play Street Fighter occasionally. I've got I've got a history with that one. My first Street Fighter game was Alpha 3. I think it was like Alpha 3 something. There was a subtitle for it. It was on the PSP. It was my first Street Fighter. And then after that, I've got around to playing Third Strike, and I never looked back.
Best to be clear, I believe. Ask away.
I don't have any more questions for you. That is always so loud. Oh my god. Oh no. I'm not gonna give up Phineas unless I absolutely have to. I don't care about these corporate fucks. Like at all. I'm just gonna help whoever I can. What do I want to rank up? I guess dialogue might not be a bad idea. Yeah, unfortunately my PC isn't strong enough to play Baldur's Gate 3, and my Steam Deck barely is. But I do love Baldur's Gate. I have all 3 games actually, and Pillars of Eternity, because Forsaken came out, and I was like, hell yeah, that sounds awesome. I've never played Pillars. I kind of want to get into Pillars of Eternity, and it rules. And I love D&D. I have a session that I play with my friends every Sunday. Oh yeah, my second playthrough of BG3, I went with a Tiefling Paladin, which is really fun, actually. Tieflings are fun to play as. You know what? I'll take a health benefit. Why not? I've got a few hobbies here and there. I read. You know, right now I'm actually... Oh, Jesus Christ, game. Come on. Right now I've been slowly making my way through the first book in the Expanse series, Leviathan's Wake, because I'd heard it was really good, and I said, hell yeah, I'll read that. That sounds fine. And you know, things like that. I also build model kits. Yeah, the Expanse. The Expanse is a series on Amazon, but it started as a book. Oh no, not Warhammer. Warhammer's way too expensive for me. I do Gundam models.
And an old Yakita 3.7? You think they'd let me peek at the power plant?
Pravati, keep it in your pants.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
I mean, I'll play any multiplayer games, really. I don't have a lot of friends that play shooters, but I do love shooters. They're fun to play with friends. I play beat 'em ups occasionally, you know, like Streets of Rage. I have not played Destiny 2 in a very long time. I think I have like 200 hours in that game, but I haven't played it in a very, very long time. I love racing games and like party games, like Mario Party and stuff. I love playing that with friends.
No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, they're family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
Good lord, all my friends keep tagging me and shit. I'm gonna have to look at that later. Yeah, no, movies are also a really big hobby for me. I love watching movies. Movies and TV. There's a lot of shows I actually haven't seen yet that I need to check out at some point. Like, I've never seen The Sopranos. I've been rewatching True Blood because I never finished it. Like 2 years ago, I finally got around to watching all of Adventure Time because I didn't have cable at the time that the show came out, so I just never got around to watching it. Same with Steven Universe.
Good. Don't go making trouble, and chances are you won't find any. That's how I like it here. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer is just passing through.
I love that that's an answer. Yeah, no, I'm picking that. Just passing through.
Statistics don't lie.
Ah!
We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different. Welcome aboard.
If the game gives me a really funny, sarcastic answer, I'm probably gonna pick that. It's always the best. Thank you. I appreciate that. I try. Yeah, Parvati, you wanted to talk to her. Fuck it.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati is
Oh, I'm from Vermont. It's in New England. I've lived here almost 20
I
years.
haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna nudge her.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if, well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
I've actually, I've never been further out than Texas. I lived there when I was a kid. I lived in the South for a good, like, 11 years. Like, the first 11 years I was growing up, because my parents moved to Florida to live with my grandmother after I was born. And then my dad joined the Air Force, so we went to Texas for 6 months. And then we were stationed in Georgia, so I lived there for about 8 years. But I've been to Texas, I've been to Tennessee, New York, most of New England, actually all of New England. Now that I think about it, I've at least visited every state.
Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
Oh my god. Nice job, Parvati.
Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now,
You are
if there's
so
anyone else
adorable.
there,
Holy shit.
begging for my attention. Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship. Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner. They want us to sweat, thinking that'll soften me up for a bad faith deal. If you'll excuse me, they can go fuck themselves.
Hell yeah.
The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone aboard, will be cooked alive.
Yeah, my science skill actually is high enough, yeah.
Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day.
I do like Pokemon.
According to my father's old
I like
schematics,
the
parts
old
research should be in the
Pokemon games. I'm not a fan of the newer stuff. I kind of fell off after Sun and Moon, but I love the old games. I love like my first one was actually Pokemon Red, and then I played Sapphire, Diamond, Black, X, you know, all those. I'm actually half thinking of doing my first Nuzlocke at some point. I have plans for that, but I just never got around to it.
Sorry, I forgot not everyone knows this ship like I do. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now. Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
Cool. This mission is still active, right? Just want to be sure. Okay, good. Wait, I have to go to the unreliable? Oh. Okay. Find Captain Irian. Stress signal, science weapon. There it is. Alright, I guess we're going down to the next level. And while this loads, I can check the constant messages I'm getting on Discord. Good God. Okay.
Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company? A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king.
I've got a pretty good chunk of game consoles. I have the PS1 through the PS4 and a Vita. I have a Vita too. I have a GameCube, NES, Super Nintendo, N64, which I've had since I was a kid. So it still works. It's incredible. And a Switch. I have every generation of Xbox. My Xbox has also been in my possession since launch, so 24 years. What else? Struggling to think of what other consoles I have. I think that's it. Yeah, and, well, my PC. Yeah, I've tried VR before, and like the sensation of being able to see what I'm doing in the game, but not being able to. Oh, I've never noticed this static camera. Being able to see the game, but not be able to see what I'm doing physically, like in the real world, throws me off really hard, and it makes me like incredibly motion sick. But I understand that a lot of people love VR. Like I think some of the games are really cool. I'd love to try Beat Saber at some point. Like that one at least would be really fun. I love rhythm games.
Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Huh. Yum, yum. Time to feed the flames. It's nothing personal. Promise.
Is this what carbon monoxide poisoning looks like? I don't think this deck is too well ventilated.
You came with the crew. Welcome. We got plenty of space to spread out, but only room for one captain.
Ah, damn it, my skills aren't high enough. No.
No one turns their back on me while
Oh, come on!
Get 'em, boys!
You
What was coming to him?
I would, but I already have a D&D group, and it's hard to find scheduling for more than just that. I appreciate it, though. I do appreciate the offer. Okay, if this loads me right as we reach the lower decks, then I'm just gonna turn around and go right back, because I don't want to deal with that right now. Holy shit! Oh, thank God! It started me in the elevator before the back bays. Awesome. Oh, ooh, game, ooh, game. Come on, baby, you can do it. Okay, I have to check if the game reset my graphics settings, because this is... Did it? Oh my God, game, why? No! Put it back on low, you son of a bitch. Oh, that's so much better. Why in God's name? Okay. Well, I need to go back to the unreliable anyway. Let's do the distress signal one. Get another level or two, upgrade my persuasion, talk to the break boys.
You been flying the outer systems route lately? Deader than a space caterpillar out there.
Traffic's down all over. Even the inner's on holding on.
Rizzo's Purpleberry Punch. You want a punch? We've got your punch right here.
I kind of want to know what that tastes like. I bet there's a YouTuber. He makes mixed drinks based on certain video games. I wonder if he has a video for the Outer Worlds, because I kind of want to see what those would taste like.
Hey, you got a second?
Oh, you're that punk I found.
Hey, we don't know each other yet, but I'm Felix Millstone. I was in the middle of a little discussion with the local authorities when you passed me by.
Yeah, I remember you.
I noticed your ship in port. Got to thinking you might be looking for some crew, so I wandered by, just to take a closer look. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
What do you bring to the table? Yeah, you know what? You're pretty eager. I want to know what your deal is.
Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
Yeah, consider this your interview.
Sure. An interview? That sounds fair. I mean, first time for everything, right? Ask me anything you like. It's delicious. Triple crust, maybe with a little cream on top. Classic.
Oh man, that's so good.
Foreman told me my biggest problem was that I didn't take orders. I told him my problem is not with authority, it's with jackasses. So yeah, I guess my biggest flaw is that I don't suffer idiots. Hope that's not a deal breaker. Are you kidding? I love a good fight. One time, I took an autoloader's head clean off its servos with one swing of a tossball stick. You can count on me in a scrap, boss. That's a promise. I had this foreman, right? Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting. That's when I broadsided him with a tossball stick. Yeah.
That is not what I meant.
Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation.
Yeah, you know what? Come aboard.
Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not going to regret this.
You got a crew now, Felix.
Woo.
Somehow, I always find my way back to the Groundbreaker. Whatever you say, boss. I'll see you back there.
And he's gone. Alright, cool. I'm gonna take him with me on the next flight. But I need to talk to Parvati. Ooh. Ooh, lordy. I know her room is somewhere on the upper level, but I just don't know where. Oh, no, she'd be in engineering. Of course she would be.
Hey, Captain. Can I get your temperature on something real quick? What? No. If it were, I'd be hollering loud enough to wake the dead. So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages. I got him here on my data pad, and well, she sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's not so good. But real sweet.
You know what, yeah.
Oh, Law. That's what's got me spooked. I don't rightly know. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. And the trouble goes away. It sings. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady? It's a real romantic poem. Made my chest hurt, kinda.
Sounds like she likes you.
I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Leastways not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't, I just don't care for it. It's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold. When folks start implying you're a little different from an automechanical, you start to wonder.
It's because you're autistic. It's okay.
I'm feeling a touch better. Thanks for hearing me out, Captain. I actually had another message from Junlei. I just couldn't work up the courage to open it. But I'm gonna change that. Right now. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Talking about old friends, got me thinking... Isabel. Who's Isabel? They were close, Captain. Like, more than friends close. I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past? 10 years? Last week? Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there? The Lost Hope?
Great idea. Drinking solves everything. No, it does not. Deep down inside, I do want to say that drinking isn't going to solve the problem.
Drinking never solved nothing, Captain. I ain't been able to sleep for 3 nights now. I just want to unwind. Just the tiniest bit. I'm full serious. Next time we're on the Groundbreaker, I aim to get a drink. If I got to, I'll do it on my lonesome. But I'd feel better if someone I trusted was there.
Yeah, okay. I mean, we could do it now. It would be more XP. How much... God damn it, wrong button. How much do I need for... Oh, oh wow. Not great. I want to wait another 2 levels before I do anything like that. Oh, yeah. I need to upgrade Felix's stuff. And that's 184. Why does he have a grenade launcher? That's much better than the weapon I have for him now. You know what, Felix? You get the Moon Man helmet. Fuck you. Oh, that's so goofy. There we go. That's a fun little cheat. Now I'm at 37. Cool. So next level, I just have to boost it 3 more points, and I'll be able to talk to the back boys. There we go.
Heard from the lasses down on 22.
Ooh, actually, now that I think about it. Oh, wait, no, I can only upgrade my stuff. That's weird. I got nothing to repair. Alright.
So, how's this work? Do we get a table? Stand in a corner? Okay, so what are we drinking? You're the expert. Oh, and don't worry on the price. I got this. Let's just do it proper.
Pravati, I think I have more bits than you do.
Oh, no, that's on account of my not being able to sleep lately. Makes my hands all twitchy, you know? I've just been lying awake, thinking about what Junlei said, and feeling my heart shake. Well, that's fruit and such, right? Okay, wine it is. Bottoms up.
I'm no expert on wine, but ain't you supposed to drink that stuff with your little finger up?
Wow, this is really kind of nice, actually. Who'd have guessed old fruit could taste so good? Oh, Captain, I'm pining for Junlei something fierce. What am I doing?
That was fast.
I mean, just with Junlei. I don't know what to do about us. Well, she talked about another girl, right? Isabel. Mentioned her by name and everything, like she wanted me to know. Maybe I've been making a right fool of myself this whole time. Maybe she's not interested after all. I don't know, I'd call it, sensual. That's a lot.
It is kind of sensual. That's romance serial grade stuff, yeah.
I did. Oh dear, I hadn't really... Oh my goodness. And I told you!
So, Parvati, you gonna read this poem for us, or do we have to turn down the lights first?
It was real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad, how a lady named Isabel did all sorts of things to try to win his favor. This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Made something good out of a bad situation.
Oh, that's
Let it all
unfortunate.
Down the tubes. Do you think Junlei still has feelings for her? I just got a lot of feelings, Captain, and they're all climbing up my throat. I need another drink. Right now. Before I lose my nerve. Come on, Captain. I'm here to drink.
No, because you don't want to be drunk. Yeah.
Hydration. Here I come.
Good thinking, boss. You just saved Parvati a whole lot of trouble.
That was the plan.
Shush you. Oh, Captain. I want to talk to Junlei all the time. Even about silly things, but I'm so scared. Everything? I got a solar system's worth of terrifying questions swirling around my head. Does she think I'm as pretty as I think she's handsome? What if she doesn't like me? What if she does? What if she's still got feelings for that lady, Isabel? What if we get together and she gets bored of me? Well, I never done this before. Never really tried to pursue someone. I'm all flailing limbs and yelling like a little one thrown in the sea who don't know how to swim. You know I'm not interested in physical affection. That's... Well, it's tripped folks up in the past. Folks I thought cared about me for me. What if she's not okay with that? What if she is, but then later, she's not?
You know, honestly, this is an answer I would genuinely give because you can't. You can't rely on people just having that affection for you forever, as grand as that may sound. And even then, eventually, you might find somebody that can do that. But not everyone's going to be like that. There's always going to be something about you that somebody else just isn't going to like. So, you know what?
What do you mean, Captain? So I should just be myself?
Hey!
Sound like my
I
dad?
did it! I'm a relationship guru!
Sweet. Gosh, I don't know that I got that in me. Sometimes I feel real mean inside, Captain. I think ungenerous thoughts.
We all do.
I suppose so, but I want to be my best self for her. A good person, worth caring for. Well, Captain, this has been a whole lot. I got just, wow, so much to think about. Oh gosh, I don't know, Captain. Do you think I should? All right. There's no need to strip your screws over it. Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask June out. Just as soon as we get back to the ship. I mean, probably. Eventually. Thanks for hearing me out and giving me counsel. And, well, for being a friend. It means a whole lot. You're good people, Captain.
You know something, Parvati? You ought to come drinking with the crew more often.
Huh. All right. Thank you, guys. You're real good friends, you know that? I wish there was a place we could all live quiet together. Come on, let's go.
That was genuinely really well written. I liked that. That was good. But now we go back to the ship. What now? Okay then.
You see we had a conveyor pull in?
Okay, now to finish this quest and talk to Parvati before we listen to that distress signal. I bet talking to Parvati about her feelings is going to give me a little bit of extra reputation with the Groundbreaker. Or any affiliated people on the Groundbreaker.
Hey, Captain. I hope I wasn't too much bother at the bar. I did have fun, and I tried some things I never would have otherwise. Some of the drinks we tried I even liked. I guess it's not all disgusting. And I don't feel it today. I guess that water must have worked. I'm glad I had you looking out for me. I messaged Junlei when we got back, and she replied super quick. Okay. I was awake half the night, thinking about what I sent, anxious to see what you said. I reread my message in the morning, and it was unclear. I was drinking when I sent it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the courage. Also, sorry for the typos. I've ruined things in the past because I didn't say things I should have, like, I've met someone who's become special to me. I want to be honest with her, so if she feels the same about me, there won't be any surprises. Oh, isn't she sweet? It's like one of those two-bit romances where one soul's all stiff and formal, and I should be glad to perhaps take hold of your hand, miss. I ought to go write her back. I mean, I already did. Twice. But anyhow, thanks for taking me out, Captain.
Wonderful. Oh god, wait, there's still more? Oh no, quest complete. Oh, thank god. Purchase an F key. I still don't have enough credits. Ada, I need you to listen to a distress signal.
Captain. How can I be of assistance? Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No! No, no, no!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw.
Do, 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 do.
Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear?
Oh.
As you wish, Captain.
I thought maybe that was a prompt for the next...
With all direct orders.
Okay.
See you soon, Captain.
Oh, it's back on Terra 2? It's a different area on Terra 2.
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Rad. Let's go.
No guards, huh? I like...
Okay, cool. Well, let's see what Roseway has in store for us. Oh, vending machines. Nice. Ooh.
Something chewed clear through that armor.
Ah. Thought maybe I could take his armor and give it to someone else.
Clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of no less than 10,000 bits.
Okay. This is a good start.
Hey, is that gunfire?
Alright, what's happening in Roseway? Oh. Tactical shotgun.
I done had enough of this shit. I'm just the fucking tarmac guard. No one said nothing about fighting no raps. Alarms went off, raps broke loose, and I hightailed it in here to get a wall between me and them beasts. Forget I said anything about that. Wish they tasted like Sissy Pig. Them's good eating.
That's gross.
Don't mention it. Anything else you'd like to know? Distress call from here? Shit. They told me that weren't allowed. Got me. I just do what I'm told, and I was told not to do such. Scientist, name of Anton Crane. Someone said he's panicking inside the comm center. What do you think? I'm the landing pad guard. I was standing out on the fucking tarmac. Hell of a job until all this. Oh, before I forget. Auntie Cleo's makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon. Better than nature. Not like that crap Spacer's Choice pedals.
Yeah, I can agree with that. Okay, let's see. Where's that shotgun? It's a plasma rifle. There. Perfect. Oh, yeah. That's a good shotgun.
If you've come to end my life, let's be on with it. Oh, not actually one of them, are you?
One of who?
Yes. Anton Crane, lead scientist here. I must apologize if my call diverted you. I may have panicked. Everything's under control now, though, truth be told.
Standard operating procedure for suits, boss. They're all a bunch of cowards.
I'm not sure it's right to fault a man for trying to survive.
I don't know. He's got guards. I mean, a lot of them are dead. So are the scientists, but... You know.
Yes, of course. Hours ago, a group of vicious malcontents fell upon us. Shot up our labs and loosed our research subjects, the Raptidons. If those cretins get their hands on my research, well, they'll need not kill me. You have a point there. It most decidedly cannot make this situation any worse. All right. We were tasked with formulating a new and improved dental gel. One cannot exaggerate the benefits of good dental hygiene. May I continue? While doing research on enzymes specific to the Raptidon's digestive system, we developed an additive which we subsequently discovered to be the most effective appetite suppressant ever.
Diet toothpaste.
Not just any diet toothpaste. The ultimate diet toothpaste. Oh, I'm certain it could be made into that as well, with only a few changes to its molecular composition. But you're missing the point. Let's focus for a moment, shall we? Even if you disregard the obvious value of Auntie Cleo's Appazap diet toothpaste in and of itself, we're talking about my career here as Bill. Nice, is it not? Came up with that myself. It's a shame our marketing department is almost as befuddled as my co-workers here. Yes, but don't kill their mother if it's avoidable. We've need of her to replenish our stocks. I think there's gas in the lab somewhere that can be used to put them out. The research is in the safe in my office. You'll have need of my code and keycard. The lab's entrance is in the side of a hill. You can't miss it if you just follow the road. You'll pass by the town's original by the Grand Architect. Jameson, he's in the old lab. My protege. I sent him to retrieve some metabolic precursors, and I forgot him.
Man, you are terrible at this. Yeah, you know what? No, you should be ashamed.
Don't you think it weighs on me? He was my responsibility. All of them are, regardless of their thinking on the matter. If he has died, too many have been lost. too many black marks against my name, and far too much paperwork. I'll thank you not to mistake my ambition for callousness.
No, it's both. What should I mistake it for? Compassion?
If my colleagues refuse to take their lives seriously, why should I? All they do is complain. They refuse to see the opportunity afforded us here. Believe what you will, but I'm not the manipulative, ego-driven person you think me to be. I'm not.
Sure, bud.
And my colleague, Jameson, will you find him for me?
Yeah. He said there was a safe in here? That's a cabinet. Oh, he already opened the safe. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Okay. Search for secrets. Rescue Jameson. Find Anton's safe. Fine. Let's go search for some secrets.
This Crane guy cares more about his research than his own people. Ah, outlaws, I assume. Do me a favor and let me finish this, will you? And then make it quick, please.
Bro, why do you think I'm an outlaw?
Oh, you aren't with the outlaws? Who are you then? Oh, well, good luck.
I was just here. How could he have forgotten?
Oh, you're still here. If you haven't already, you might speak to Anton. He can point you in the right direction. What does it look like? I'm preparing a personal defense device. Or trying to, anyway. Why, yes. I suppose I could. Thanks.
Any opportunity I get to use these checks is so much better because it just gives me free XP.
Certainly not. But Porter and his goons are busy with the outlaws, and Anton's busy holding his head in his hands. Seems as good a time as any to get a bit of work done. No. Well, yes. Well, no. Perhaps. I left schematics in our storage facility. As far as I know, the security commander hasn't found them yet. I admit I'd feel better were they returned to me. Say, you wouldn't happen to have a tube of thermal paste on you, would you? Blast. Well, good luck. I hope I see you back here in one piece.
Okay, cool. Cool. Is there anything else I can explore in this area? Ah, I see. Mass of the landing pad. Those are the other hints for the... Where am I on the map, actually? Ah, that would go back out to the landing pad. Okay, other way.
You picked a hell of a day to visit. I'm Vaughn. Vaughn Cortez. Dr. Vaughn Cortez. But just Vaughn's fine, really.
Oh no, game. Thank you.
Over in the main labs. I rabbited back here when I realized I was hearing gunshots, not blown fuses. We've been cooped up in here, I don't know, hours? Too long. I have to get back to work. What? I mean, we're surrounded by hungry raptidons. Who wouldn't be? Am I right? Look, I don't want to go back out there, but there's a thing I gotta do. I had to leave an experiment running at the lab. Something I've been working on a long while. Something that could really get me ahead. Know what I mean? I've been extracting organic compounds from raptidons. Compounds that have, benefits.
Are you also planning on making a
Slow down.
diet toothpaste?
Benefits? In certain social situations.
Oh.
Situations. Where you might want to, enhance your charisma. Sure. Of course. Our lab's south of here, down the road. Not the old public lab, the one past that, built into the mountainside. Don't mention this to Anton, okay? He's kind of a tight ass about the lab. Like, squeeze coal into diamond type.
Damn, that's one tight
My
asshole.
equipment's in the lower levels, way in the back. I have a big room all to myself. Dissection tables and whatnot. It should have been running this whole time. Just grab the results and bring them here. Great! This is really gonna save my ass.
That's not a good message to get. Deal with the abandoned experiment. That,
So those charisma-enhancing benefits he was talking about, it was just blowing smoke, right?
You're underestimating the importance of the HVAC.
Jesus, another workbench?
I got 500 bits on the Darlings taking the finals this year.
If I had to look at those yellow walls all day, I'd make a point to sleep on the roof.
Okay, where am I? Oh, it's already telling me. Alright, cool.
The ventilation shaft runs from the...
I really hope this is the right way. Thank you. Okay, so one of the labs is down there. One of them's over there. Let's see where this brings us. Ah. Okay. Jameson's in that lab. The weapon plans are there, and the experiment is there. So I do have to go to all three. Sounds good. Let's rescue Jameson first. It's the closest. Antibiotics. I hate that it's called the antibiotics lab. That's awful. That is a terrible, terrible pun.
I hope that wasn't a load bearing roll.
I can do that.
Damn, that dude went flying. Oh, god damn it, Felix. Damn, these things are strong.
You're fast.
Okay, I need ammo. I need a lot of ammo. Wonder what's up there.
Jackass is in. Yeah, that's what you get.
Damn! Holy shit, I have 54 persuasion. I could have done the Break Boys quest. There we go. Put that at 40. Oh, well, with handguns. Ugh, that's not quite what I wanted. But it's fine. Whatever. That's a digestive acid. Jesus Christ. Everyone, I'm sick and tired of cleaning bone out of the culture processor. This is the third time this month. The next employee to get their hands stuck in that damn machine is getting written up. I lost another finger to that infernal culture processor. I'm formally requesting new safety brackets be installed, as the current ones register with Raptidon hide but not human flesh. This is unacceptable. Wait, what did I say? Hey, Masha, just FYI, what? Gonna need another cleanup in the lab. That's good. What's up?
What? How the hell did you get in here?
I picked the lock, dude. First I shot the Raptidons.
No, not... I don't care about the beasts. I care about the front door. This is an egregious breach of protocol. How'd you get in? Can't use the centrifuge without supervision. Can't file reports without him double-checking their every word. Can't save myself from mortal peril. It's like he thinks I'm a child. His hands-on management style is coming to a point of contention, I tell you.
My guy, you were...
Please. That man doesn't have an altruistic bone in his body. I just happen to have the metabolic precursors from our last...
Oh, I already knew he didn't really give a shit about you.
I my last bit that if you brought back the precursors and left me for dead, Anton wouldn't bat an eye.
Yeah, no, I don't care. You're alive. I rescued you. Get out. Well, that's not trippy at all. Okay, well, rescue Jameson. I'm not gonna talk to Anton yet. Yeah, let's do the Orson one next. It was a lot easier than I expected it to be. I didn't even get to explore the rest of this area. Ah. Ooh, hello. You know, I think Felix needs better armor. Holy shit. Fuck you, Felix. I'm taking this armor for myself. Is that 20? Huh. Ooh. Ooh. And an advanced defensive helmet. Oh, yeah. Look at that. I like that color. Pravati, do you need better armor? You do. And Felix can take the scraps. Oh, wait. No, his... Ooh. His regular body armor is stronger than this one. Okay. Perfect. Now we're styling and profiling. Titus Androidicus. Shut the fuck up, game. I love that. With Burbage 2000 and Burbage 3000. As in Cecil Burbage. That's good. It's cheeky. It's classic. Ah, a robot. No, you can just ignore me, Mr. Robot. I am not gonna attack you. A deforesting machine with marauders.
I'm on it. We didn't have many trees in Edgewater. Here we go.
Oh man. Felix is really useful. There. Oh, there's still more? Oh yeah, so there was. Deadeye assault rifle. Very nice. And keep that in mind. $198 and this is $215. Okay, so my assault rifle's a little better. What about yours, Parvati? That's $215. Okay, so this... It's a heavy weapon. Oh! Thank you for the follow. Huh. Post-armor damage dealt. Okay, so this is a long-distance weapon. That makes sense. I guess if I need to have a build that uses long-range weapons, I can do that. That's a mine. That's also a mine. Well, on the plus side, at least killing all these enemies was free XP. I'll take that.
Here they come.
Ah, there's another one. Good going, Felix. Now, let's try and avoid these mines. I really don't want to have to deal with those. Ooh, I can modify this one. So critical damage 25%. Ooh. Wait. Oh, barrel and magazine. I didn't know there was a category for both. Don't have one for my sights on that. And that's only for magazines. Okay, cool. Cool. Anthracillin. That is a lot of enemy pips. Wrong button. Oh god, they're all drones. Oh no, they're not all drones. Okay, cool.
No hard feelings, okay?
The plans are down below.
Smells like something died in here.
Adreno helps. I have 26 of these things. Jesus Christ. $27. Storage facility passcode. You need to get into the armory and don't have the code, ask me. If I'm not around, check the front desk at the antibiotics lab. I was just there. Okay, Well, if we leave, I can at least fast travel, or I can try and find another way in through here.
Unexecuted.
That went better than the last one I tried to kill.
Keep him quiet, Cap. This is gonna be fun. Here we go! Something else!
That's right, get in there, Parvati. Perfect. We got this.
Miserable way to live.
Okay, so. Damn it. Alright. I guess we're going back to the antibiotics lab. Ooh, game. Game, please. Oh, I didn't even think to look. Nope, that is still better. Okay, cool. Alright. Should be far enough away from me to fast travel. There's still a sentry over there. Nope. Fuck you. Oh, right, my hacking skill's too low. God damn it. I need 2 more for that? What am I currently at? It's because of my armor. Okay, so I need 2 more levels in stealth. Oh, this was useless. Let's go do the other one, I guess. Oh, that's cool. There's a little piece of propaganda for what I did for Evergreen. Hello, beasties.
That's the last of them.
Oh, that is constant acid damage. Oh, at least it doesn't last long. Felix, do you need more armor? Do you need... Oh, wait, no. This is going to be worse armor. It is. I need to find you better armor, dude. Can I just follow this path? I can. Cool. We're just going to do that then. No shortcuts through the woods for me. Oh. There's another mining thing. I don't want to attack those marauders right now. Oh, god damn it, they're marauders anyway. Or outlaws. Right. Oh wow, there's a lot of outlaws here. Cool. I guess that was all of them. Okay, you have nothing. You've got ammo. I'll take the ammo. Holy shit.
Look at this place.
What else were we gonna do, Parvati? Holy shit. This place has definitely seen better days.
Who the... You? You care to explain what you're doing here? Did you miss the big sign outside? That I am. Name's Porter. If Doc Crane did send you, I'd be glad for the help. Bad news is, we haven't been able to clean these outlaws out of the lab. Good news is, they haven't been able to escape, neither. For now. I reckon they got no backup. On the other hand, we don't neither. And our mechanicals all went haywire for some damn reason. Damn mechanicals have always been more trouble than they're worth. The garage and the front door are it. These bastards got in through the vent system, but we locked that down.
They're not getting back out that way without a security keycard. They'd need to take mine. Or make a new one in my office, I guess. Why you want to know that? One level down across from the cafeteria. But I locked it up, and I got the only key card. To get in, they'd have to blow it. We'd hear. Organized crew like this, they probably got somebody to do that. You got a point. Better to be safe than shot in the back. Who, me? Or you mean the lab in general?
Both.
I'm in charge of site safety engineering. Most days that means making sure folks don't run in the halls. Most days there ain't nothing to hear but wind, bugs, and the buildings falling slowly to pieces. Well, it's not like the rain's coming in the roof. Not yet, anyway. Soap or something? I don't know. Years back, they made antibiotics. You could maybe ask Doc Crane what he does all day. Oh, the pay ain't much, but it's never been about the bits. I like Roseway.
Cool.
Processing data.
You can count on me, boss.
Investigating.
Incoming!
Boss, try another weapon.
You got it, Captain!
Oh!
Nice one!
Oh, we all in one piece?
I didn't expect a little acid bubble. Oh, shit. Well, I didn't expect that thing.
Sure thing.
I keep wanting to press the Y button. Or I keep wanting to press the right bumper to switch my weapons, and I don't know why. A lot of health on him. Now that could stagger him. It's probably for the best I take him out first.
You can count on me, boss. Loading
Sup, fucker?
Everyone all right?
Damn it, Felix. Enclosed padded helm. That's not any better than the current helmet he's got. Ooh, that is. Hey, Felix, I got a better helmet for you. Like a way better helmet.
Hey! You! Over here!
Oh, hey, what's up?
Oh, good. You're not shooting at me. That's a start. It's been a bit of a day, so I'll get to the point. Yes, I have Crane's research. No, I'm not giving it back. Sorry to disappoint you. I suppose it does not matter. Either Crane sent you, or you are some scavenger come to rob me in my moment of weakness. Let's make a deal. I'd like to go on living. You'd probably like to make some money. Help me get out of here, and I will pay you for your trouble. Same reason you are, more than likely. I imagine we picked up the same tip. Secret research facility, abandoned town, minimal security. Crane actually sent out a cry for help? Oh, the poor bastard. Seeing his life's work snatched from him? Must be like losing a child.
It's kind of a messed up way of putting it.
The first thing I need is a key card to unlock my door. Then I'd need you to clear me a path out of here. There are 2 ways out. The quickest is through the front door, but Cleo security's bottled up in there. If you don't want to shoot them, I suppose you could talk to them. The other way out is through the loading bay, but you'd have to clear out the rafts for me. Then I could just slip out the back, sight unseen. Because Crane is a tool. Because no good deed goes unrewarded. Because doing me a good turn is the honorable and decent thing. Take your pick. The research I carry is valuable. I am willing to go halves with you.
Sure.
You might be the first stroke of luck I've had all day. Thank you. I'm in your debt. I do not have friends. I have associates.
Yeah, that sounds typical.
Take your time. I am, to my chagrin, not going anywhere.
Now, there's supposed to be a way to turn the gas on. Alright, cool. Well, I completed that mission. A vortex mace. What the hell is that? Label on the canister states Auntie Cleo's Raptagon. It's guaranteed to render even the largest Raptidon unconscious for no less than 6 hours and has a refreshing antiseptic scent. Should a method for gas dispersal be found, this canister may prove very useful. Yeah, let's see if we can find that method. Because I don't want to have to fight any more Raptidons than I have to. Nemo, my baby. Hey. Hey, come on. Get out from under there. Thank you. Raptor Prod. Interesting. Oh, you know, I bet that could be good for Felix. What's the, 175? Oh, that is better. Yeah. There we go. Pravati, you could do with a better helmet. That means I can give Felix that one. All right. We're all looking a little ragtag and a little unorthodox, but hey, at least we're protected. Hans, please explain the unmitigated disaster I'm currently holding in my hand. I have here a form of approving the relocation of a Raptidon mother to the main hall. A form signed by you. Oh, that's not good. Good news and bad news. Bad news is that we got a sprat problem. Thanks to little monsters chewing on our wires, the ventilation system is temporarily offline. Oh, God. In the main research chamber. Yeah. I'm gonna pick those up. What am I looking at here? That's Vaughn's lab. Those are vending machines. Hey, psst. What are you doing? Alright, what else am I looking at? Well, that's the way back out. Oh. Okay, well. I found an escape route. I guess I can go talk to What's-Her-Face now. If I eliminate the Outlaws, that gives me more XP anyway. Cool. What is my current... Oh, right. And it does shock damage, so... I guess I don't really need that. Any second now. automag pistol. I can at least sell that for some bits. Oh, wait.
I would ask what was on your mind, but the answer is obviously no.
I got a way out. You're kidding me. Come on. Jesus. Huh. We got ourselves a good little crew here. Whoa, 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 whoa. What in God's name is an Inferno Scythe? Yeah, it deals plasma damage. Or no, it deals burn damage. That is different. Okay. 142. Oh, no. No, no. No. Get... God damn it. $238's not bad. Oh. Ooh, that's cool. Alright, get rid of the automag pistol. Bring back the shotgun. Perfect.
You damn turncoat. We saw everything. You must think me a fool. I was watching on the security cameras. You got downright friendly with the outlaw leader. I reckon we got nothing to say to each other. You best back yourself out of here. Nice and slow. You got 1 minute. Starting now. You convinced her to let us leave in peace. Listing the ills we've been done ain't exactly putting me in a mind to compromise. Don't reckon the company's gonna see it that way.
Yeah, true.
Don't know how much that'll help, but I appreciate it. I reckon I don't see any better solution. Fine, damn it. We'll pull out. Here, my key card. It'll get you access to the whole place. Full stakes, people. We're heading back to town.
Cool.
Finally. I've never been so pleased at the sight of an open door. Please tell me you've cleared a way out of here. So you have. I am much obliged. And now, if you do not mind, I have had quite enough of this wretched place. Good. I never trust a freelancer who works for free.
I'll take an extra 1,000 bits.
Orphans. Is that what you are calling yourself now? Here.
Hey,
Said that I
another
do not
1,500. Thank God. Okay. Hi, baby. Do you want to come up? Come on. You want to come up? Okay, never mind. You don't want to come up, that's fine, too. A couple extra points in science wouldn't hurt. Oh, and a new perk, yes. Now we got level 2 perks. Awesome. Oh, Parvati and Felix have perks. I should probably do that too. % melee damage, +5 armor rating. 10% ranged damage would be handy. Cool. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. I forgot which way I need to go. But now that my hacking skill is high enough, I can go back to antibiotics, get the code, go to the other warehouse, or lab, or whatever, get the weapon plans, go back to Roseway, finish everything up, and then that should be every mission in Roseway. But before that, I will be right back. I need to take a piss. I'll be back in 2 seconds. And we're back. You know, I am actually going to save real quick. There we go. Now, I need to go back to the antibiotics lab. On the plus side, once I finish everything here, I should have enough bits to be able to buy that Navway. I can go talk to the back boys, fix the heating problem on Groundbreaker. I actually would like to know what my reputation is right now. Groundbreaker status is neutral. Makes sense. Auntie Cleo is neutral because I haven't actually completed any quests yet. And then these guys are still all about me. Jeez. Okay. Now I should have the passcode I need. Philosophist. That's really good propaganda. Philosophy gets in the way of profits. We can't be having that. Okay, I should be far enough away now. And the only one I wasn't able to finish was getting the research from Anton. Mostly because, well, A, I don't like Anton, and B, hell yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, I didn't realize Felix and Parvati were both taken out. God damn it. No. Go away. I don't want to fight you people all at once. God, fuck you people. Flogga's Synchrotron pistol. I guess that must be the pistol I'm looking for. Oh, hello. What are you? Thank you. More ammo certainly helps.
This must be where Mr. Shaw's been looking.
Cool.
All beginning
Oh, shit. Cool. Awesome. Let's see what else I need. Speak with Vaughn. Return to Orson. Cool. Okay. Now there shouldn't be any enemies around here, so I can just fast travel right back to Roseway. Perfect. I appreciate that this game keeps it relatively simple to little hubs that you can explore. Like they're not little. There's some secrets you can find in them and everything, but like every area is a new hub. And I think that's pretty cool.
Oh, hello. Why do you seem familiar? Have we met? Ah, yes. Very good. And have you done that? What a relief. You hold months of work in your hands. Antoine would have just given them to Porter without a second thought. What a waste of potential that would have been. Sadly true. Contraband does tend to fetch a high price among the colony's ne'er-do-wells. So be it. I'll buy them off of you.
Oh.
Much obliged. Here are your bits. Now, let's see here. Attach this, twist that, apply a little pressure, and voila! I can finally call this little side project complete. Thank the law. Oh. I can't be caught with this. You take it.
It's called the
If
Ultimatum.
R&D buys the schematics from me, perhaps I'll get you the first model, hot off the presses. I'll, call you? Yes, I'll call you.
It's called the Ultimatum? What is that? Okay. This scary and powerful handgun is standard issue for Earth Directorate soldiers and is made by the weapons conglomerate Force, who owns their own colony in the Septerra system. It's stronger than my assault rifle. Yeah, I'll take that. Pleasure doing business with you, bro.
Damn right we left the lab. What's left there that's worth dying?
Oh, my reputation increased too. Let's see. Still neutral. 15%. Not bad.
Oh, it's you. As if my thoughts weren't dark enough already. What is it? Jameson. I didn't do right by him, did I? Only cared about how he helped or hurt my research. Not in this colony, there isn't. But success here will get me to Byzantium. I'll have recognition, money, proper facilities. It's the only place to lead a life of meaning in the system.
Oh, I should tell him. Yeah, I'm not gonna tell him that. I don't care.
That's all manner of distressing. There really is nothing left for me. I suppose we're finished here.
Yeah, later. And nothing's botched yet. Hell yeah. Alright, Vaughn, where are you? You got your little experiment right here.
Any news on that thing we spoke about? You know, that thing? Don't keep me in suspense. Did you get my stuff? I mean, not mine. It's for other parties. Buyers. This is gonna make me so popular. I mean with the people who buy it, not by using it. Because I'm not. Only for testing purposes. Quality control. You would, right?
No, that's weird. Nope.
Gosh, no. Not even once.
You just don't understand the market. Anyway, here's a cut for you. An advance for my profits. Pleasure doing business with you.
Like I said, I am. Woo! And a new level up. Yeah, let's go. There. We'll keep that on a nice even 30. We'll put that up to 30. Good enough. What do I get at 40? Wait, you can block? I didn't know that. Oh, wait, no. Wrong way. Gotta go this way. Yes. What's left? Return to Gladys. Find Captain Irian. I'll find Irian after. But if I return to Gladys, I can tell her about the distress signal. I can go talk to the back bays. And I can buy a nav key. So yeah, let's do that. Slimmer Than Nature diet toothpaste. You know, if they made a diet toothpaste that like curbed your hunger, I'd use it. I'd use it all the time. Oh. Oh, this is the wrong way. I need to go the other way. Or, well, no. No, I can't fast travel if I'm in Roseway. I should have thought of that. Oh, never mind. I can fast travel. I didn't think I could, considering I'm in a different location, but that's pretty nice. Let's go. There's a respec machine on my ship? I didn't know that. I don't think I need it. I've actually done pretty well with building my character how I need to.
We've arrived at the groundbreaker.
Cool. Thanks, Ada. I'm going to take Felix and Parvati with me, because having both of them gives me extra persuasion. Which, by the way, that is a really handy perk to get early on with any new companion, because you always need to find a way to sweet talk people. It just helps. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, game. You can take a second to load. It's okay. All right, cool. Onward.
Hey, be careful with those crates.
Oh, you know, I can probably upgrade some guns. Mr. Ouch. Ooh, it turns into this like nice yellow color. That's cool. Ah, damn it. And I can't upgrade my force gun. Interesting. Oh, right, I forgot I have a new mace. How is that? 242? Damn, alright. Oh, what the hell?
Have you had a moment to look into that little opportunity I told you about on Roseway?
Sure have.
You don't hurry up. Someone will get to snooping around there before you do. What's that? Speak up now. What'd you turn up? Well, that's just swell, sweetheart. Good for you. A shame you didn't visit old Gladys first. That would have fetched a good price. I may have thrown in a batch of my famous sugar cookies just to sweeten the deal. If Auntie Cleo's exporting wraps from Monarch, golly me, someone's going to be in the soup when they get caught. Bless your slippery little fingers. Isn't that just a shame? Prototype schematics go for a fair handful of bits around here. Darnation. It sounded like a gold mine, but maybe that's just my old hopes getting in the way. I suppose it can't be helped. Law bless you for doing the legwork, sweetie. Don't forget your pal Gladys now. You can come visit anytime. Fantastic. Do be careful with it, dear, as these keys tend to be a tad hard to acquire. You should have a chat with Lilia Hagen in the sublight offices. She's a dear. You'll love her. Now, was there anything else? Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Cool. Yeah, I probably shouldn't.
Hey, boss. If you need a tour guide, I've seen all 12 episodes of Terror on Monarch. Kind of an expert.
I'm gonna be able to set foot on a whole other planet. I know Monarch's a moon. I think it counts anyhow.
Okay. So now, I know the last time I tried to come down here, it auto-saved when I got to the elevator. So it'll do that again.
Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our... Look at this. Time...
I've already seen this.
Well, hey there, your lordship.
Oh, shit.
Good to see you again.
This is new.
Is this a nice man, a friend of yours, Felix?
Seeing you here feels like old times. Now, what brings you down to my sprat-infested broom closet of a kingdom?
That's right, sir. Just the parts. We'll be in and out in a jiff. You won't even know we were here.
Tennyson just keeps feeding the furnace, don't she? We're still playing with her last sacrifice out back, with the crew. You don't just ask a king for a favor when you're standing in his court. You bring tribute, sacrifices, prophecy, shit like that.
Fine.
Tribute it is. And ain't this just a royal sum?
Wow, look at you, boss. Impressing his lordship with your courtly manners.
You've got the run of the kingdom. Up those stairs, you'll find the parts. My crew won't get in your way.
Cool. Now I don't have to fight them.
Lay it up. Ship got impounded. The crew and I racked up a debt while we were grounded. And my baby got sold to Sublight. Scrapped for parts. That's bureaucracy for you. Piracy with a smile. Am I your dark reflection? Shit, must be getting old. Stay here too long, and the groundbreaker drains you like a fuel tank. You can come and go in my little kingdom. Just try not to piss off any of the gestures.
That was not my plan, Captain. We are Gucci flip-flops. Wow, there are a lot of outlaws down here. He said there were some stairs.
This place would have been your home.
Where are the stairs? Are they this way? What the hell is that thing? Ah, perfect. These red, glowing, ominous stairs.
Backside. Did everyone get branded when they joined McRed's crew?
Nope. Your ass is a priceless canvas now that his home's been erased.
Okay, well, that wasn't the right way to go.
McRed gave me a taste of the good stuff. I've been tripping for days.
Ah.
Bullshit.
Wake up. There's no such thing as pizza. It's all open-faced.
That's good.
Liz gonna be pleased as pie when we show her these.
Yeah, we get to go impress your girlfriend, Parvati. Ain't you just so happy? You know, I bet if I swap my force pistol with a different weapon, it'll give me the option to sell it to Gladys. I could go for some bits. I don't even know how many bits I have right now. Probably still got a couple grand. That's 2K. Alright. Or no. No, I need to swap weapons first. There we go. Yeah. I'll go back to old reliable. Hey Gladys, do you want this gun?
It's almost straight to the... Any...
Damn
Great.
it.
I've got a lovely little...
Yeah. What if I... Oh, she would only give me 350 bits? Man, fuck you. Close to 3K. That's better than nothing. Alright, well.
Was a time I wanted to be an engineer.
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed. Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight mantipillar infestation.
Cool, thanks for telling me.
More than a few. Less than a hive. Nothing you can't handle.
How do you know that?
From a ship. Turned out there were eggs inside. They got into the radiators, and here we are.
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about. I mean, aside from fires and such.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that. Thank you.
You know, what is my reputation with this place right now? I need to see what I'm getting into. Groundbreaker is still neutral. 11%. That's not terrible. Anti-Cleo is agreeable. 5% reduction is better than nothing. Wait. There's a workbench? Ah! What can I upgrade? Sure. Plasma mag. Nice. Alright, kids. You ready to fight some bugs? Wow, these things are fucking terrifying. Oh, there it is. Cool. Yeah, there's probably not bound to... Ooh. Standing too close to these things gives you burn damage. Gyro sight. Ooh, I could use that for my assault rifle, I bet. God, this is a good pistol. Oh, right. The groundbreaker's arrived. Yeah, okay.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the... My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right. The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive.
Thanks.
If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
I bet if I increase my reputation a pretty substantial amount that I can access... Ooh, 38%.
Sublight puts the organized in organized crime. I'm trying to get him to use that slogan.
You reckon we can shop here, or is it all so full?
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and Shipping, a legitimate business for legitimate consumers. You the one flying the unreliable? Sure you are. Miss Lily has been expecting you. I'll unlock the door. Sure am. A few years back, they got me started on simple acquisitions. You know those latches they put on cargo bays ain't worth a damn? These days, I stick to HQ and look after Miss Lilia.
Hello, Lilia.
So you're the new captain in town. I was hoping you'd make your way to my office. Saves me the work of hunting you down. Lilia Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. I'm guessing you already know about Sublight, otherwise you wouldn't have come. A little advice. Before you start telling lies, get a feel for who you're talking to. It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere. Is Ada still at the helm? I don't know how many times I told Hawthorne to restore that smartass to factory settings. I have a salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings. But there's a catch.
Does this make us Sublight agents now?
If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours.
Well, hey, I have that.
Interested? One of my guys in Stellar Bay has a lead on some high-grade salvage, but he went dark before he could spill the goods. We arranged a drop at the Saltuna warehouse's loading dock. Find whatever he left there and take it to Fallbrook. My gal Catherine will be expecting you. When the board pulled out of Monarch, they buried or sealed anything they couldn't carry off-world. Apparently, one of Catherine's teams uncovered an abandoned lab with full tanks of Alta Vitae gas. It's exactly 1 million bits per cubic meter. Before you get too excited, the only thing rarer than Alta Vitae gas is a reliable buyer. Dangerous stuff. Acid for the nuclein in your cells. It's no good to anyone outside of a lab. A few of my contractors run flights in there and out again, working around the board embargo. We keep the community lubricated with a steady supply of booze and unconventional erotica. Byzantium kids with more money than sense can thank Sublight for their good time.
How unconventional. Asking for a friend.
One of my guys filmed a Raptidon grinding on an automech. Didn't end well for anyone, including the cameraman.
That's fucked up.
Now, get going. Catherine, one last thing. When you're on the job, keep a pair of eyes in the back of your head. Understood? You'll do fine. Probably nothing to worry about. Probably.
I ain't worried if you aren't, Captain. Honest.
Cool. Let's go.
We're not gonna have to hurt you.
Let's check those reputations. So, Groundbreaker is agreeable. Sublight is neutral. 6% though, that's not bad. Just for accepting a contract. I haven't even done the job yet. So what are my missions? We've got the science weapon on Groundbreaker, which is not something I can do yet. Jesse, how do I... Let's see. These are consumables. Those are mods, general parts, quest items. Oh right, I gotta find a card to make a hologram. Although I'm wearing the same armor.
Have either of the assault cruisers
Let's figure out where to go next. I bet for now If I go to Sila, then the Irion mission's the only one I have to do. I'll probably find more. That always seems to be my luck. Anyway, let's go with the Irion one. Or no, this one.
Impeccable timing, Captain. I was about to watch the latest episode in Halcyon Helen's thrilling serial adventure. Destination reached. Scylla.
Scylla, that's how it's pronounced. Halcyon Helen's serials have generated more than 4 times the revenue of any other actor in the colony, and that's not counting merchandising. For an independent thing, that's actually pretty impressive. Ooh. Man, that caffeine wore off faster than I thought.
Ford had an asteroid mining operation out here. I wonder what happened to him.
Looks like they started terraforming the place, but gave up halfway.
Ooh, nope, that is a lot of damage. Okay, I should have found some stairs. You've found a flaw in you. Spacer's Choice found a flaw in you. During your adventures, things may happen to your character that can trigger a flaw offer. Taking the flaw is optional, but doing so provides you with a perk. Acrophobia. Dex, Perception, and Temperament -1. But I do get a perk point. I'll take it. Cool, let's figure out a perk to unlock. An extra 5% damage does not hurt. Wow, I got a long ways to go on here. Watch the ether wave. Oh, cool. That's an easy one. You know what? I do want to see how that looks on my character, the skills. Or no, it'd be in summary. There we go. Yeah, Perception's back down to good. Dex is high. Temperament is good.
Outlaw. You didn't have to shoot me down if you wanted an autograph.
Shut up now, and you might get out of this alive. Can we hurry this up? I want that ship gutted before the primals find us.
Tremendous work, friend. Here I was readying a daring maneuver, and you've come and saved me the trouble.
Why does he sound like Captain Quark?
Elevated heart rate, dilated pupils, increased sweat production. Subject appears to be terrified.
I'm not terrified, you bucket of bolts. That's victory sweat. The one and only. Wait, who's asking? Wanda didn't send you, did she?
That's Fred's hat ashore. Oh, that's awesome. Oh. Quark is voiced by Jim Ward. Okay. They sound really similar though. I can't believe that's Fred Tatasciore. That's the Hulk.
I wager she told you to say that, the sly old bird. I swear, land on Groundbreaker even a moment tardy, and that busybody's already been up your ass an hour. You tell her these automechs are coming.
Ooh, a flintlock.
Hired stooge to rescue me from certain peril only furthers my delay. No offense. Magnificent. And do please give Wanda my chilliest regards.
Chilliest. That's good. That's funny. I can run back. It's not very far. I just don't want to. I don't want to know what's over there. I don't want to fight those things. Oh, you're kidding me. I can watch that. I can watch that serial with Ada. I'm already on the ship. I might as well.
Welcome back, Captain. Welcome back. Now that you...
Oh, come on.
Well done. You'll love Monarch. Exotic climate, violent native species, fascinating culture, really. You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram. I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against the Board. They can help us set things right. If we don't put a stop to the Board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse. You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch. No, never. Monarch is a hotbed of political activity. I can't imagine why Hiram set up shop there. Cuisine, perhaps? You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss. Once you have everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound. Best of luck. Everyone on the Hope is counting on you.
Nope. There we go. My pistol is a science weapon, isn't it? That might not be a bad idea. Let me check that. Energy. Well, okay. Do I have anything that is a science pistol? See, light, that's melee, that's heavy. That causes bleeding. That causes knockback. Burn, heavy, lights, energy. Oh, is it science because of the atom on there? I guess that makes sense.
Welcome back. Certainly, Captain.
Cool. Let's sit back and watch this. Ruth Bellamy.
It was the law-forsaken parasites. I had become obsessed. My quest to stop them. To avenge my partner, Philip. And my ex-partner, Bernice. And Lieutenant Jurgen. And those two informants had brought me to Rizzo's distillery. But it wasn't just the triple distilled deliciousness of Rizzo's Spectrum brand vodka that I found there. It was death. I made sure the Brain Eaters paid the price. But at what cost to me?
Oh, there's color now.
This is the Halcyon News Network with breaking news. Halcyon Helen has been murdered. Administrator Ludovico of Rizzo's refused to answer the big question on everyone's mind. Who will Spectrum Vodka's next spokesperson be? Claiming that a special investigation must be concluded first.
Captain, we have a communication coming in from one administrator.
Of course.
Get off the transmission, Cedric. We agreed to let me do the negotiating. Law be with you, friend. I am Administrator Ludovico of the famed Eridanos Atmospheric Complex. But there's no need to stand on formality. You may address me as Mr. Her death is the tragedy of our lifetime. As the face of our new product line, her murder is a stain on the Rizzo's brand. She was scheduled to unveil our newest product, Spectrum Brown, before this tragic event. But we cannot move forward with our unveiling until we apprehend the killer.
All right, Ludovico, that's enough. You don't know what you're doing. Let me handle this. Captain Hawthorne, so glad to finally have a word with you. I would have been so disappointed if Ludovico monopolized your attention. Cedric Kincannon, Sublight Underground. I'm so glad we're hiring a third-party investigator. No one wants to see a troop of UDL guards stomping all over my hotel. Least of all me. The murder of Halcyon Helen is a heinous assault on this colony. I look forward to watching you find the miscreant responsible and drag them out of the shadows. actor. Oh, Captain. This isn't Spencer Woolridge we're talking about. This is Halcyon Helen, Princess of Periodicals, Duchess of Dramaturgy.
Dramaturgy?
You would not believe the money she made us on Dissident Busters.
For law's sake, Cedric, could you show a little discretion and not bring up your contraband operations in front of an outsider?
Ludovico, you wound me. I'm establishing rapport with our new contractor. Let's not give him the impression that you can't be trusted.
Do you really want to do this right now, Cedric? You want to antagonize me while I'm negotiating a contract. Because I promise you, I'll win.
Gentlemen, please, as far as I'm concerned, you're both idiots.
First sensible thing I've heard all day. My apologies, Mr. Ludovico. That was unprofessional of me. Captain, I'm Constable Maria Keene. Hiring a third-party investigator was my idea. I've been studying your dossier. You are an extraordinary scientist. If your talents extend to forensics, then you may be exactly what we need. As far as I'm concerned, you're the ideal inspector for this case.
I'm pleased to hear that. The future of our complex may depend on your success.
They're just ignoring that I didn't call myself Hawthorne.
Mr. Kincannon and I must have a word.
Fine. Bud Rizzo's is paying for that hotel room.
I can't tell you how grateful I am for your help.
Gay.
Though they may not show their gratitude, I know Administrator Ludovico and Mr. Kincannon appreciate your involvement. Mr. Kincannon could lose his spaceport if board authorities took over the investigation, and if Rizzo's is forced to cancel its unveiling, we might never recover. The Administrator oversees Rizzo's operations. Cedric runs the hotel and the spaceport. They're always at each other's throats.
Yeah, a lot more than that,
so
too.
much easier if they'd simply learn to work together. I represent the law, Captain. But what's happening between Mr. Kincannon and the Administrator is politics. Politics are not my area of expertise. The law is simple. Politics are complicated. I'm pleased to hear that. From everything I've heard, you're a competent freelancer. And at the risk of sounding impertinent, we desperately need the help of someone competent. Thank you for your time, Captain. Whenever you're ready, I've authorized the Unreliable to land at the Grand Colonial.
Transmission terminated. Captain, we are now cleared to land at the Eridanos Atmospheric Complex.
And that's another level up. I'm probably going to need to upgrade these. That works. Ooh. Actually, now that I'm seeing it. Ooh, nice. Once I get to 60, we become pristine. Ooh, a 20% chance? I am okay with that. Alright, we need to not go to Eridanos yet. We need to go to Groundbreaker.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain.
I do need to...
You're free to disembark.
Because, hey, more Groundbreaker rep is good for me. Especially considering it's a prominent thing I need to have good standing with. I figure we come here, finish the mission for the doctor, go to Eridanos, solve a murder mystery. which that's gonna be fun. Well, at the very least, we can start the murder mystery. I don't know if we could actually... Ooh, 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 game. Ooh, no. Okay, there we go.
Were I a gambling woman, I'd wager you're responsible for my mechanical safe return. I can't thank you enough.
Wrong button. I keep pressing the wrong buttons. I'm an idiot. 55%. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Ooh, and they got some goodies.
Hello. Now is this... I'm afraid... Yes, and we're grateful for the help. I'll let you in, but please do respect Miss Doyle's privacy.
Oh, hell yeah.
A better selection than you'll...
What do we got? Cool. I didn't even need to sneak in there. I can finish this other mission. I guess should be in quarantine.
You ever wonder if maybe folks keep doors closed for a reason?
To the last ratchet on Rut in time, leave me in peace! You hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you? What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. Highly, lethally contagious. But I'll be fine, so long as I'm left alone. Should've known she'd send a bruiser after me. Damned if I don't rue the day I saved her scrawny little hide. Inadvertently, I befriended a bloodhound in the process. Alright, okay. We can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
What's up?
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath. You, ain't with the board, are you?
Hell no.
See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low. Udon Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me.
I could probably do that.
What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen of this ship, I swear. Think? No. I recognize a contracted killer when I see one, thank you. In my line of work, that's a skill you develop during week 1, assuming you want to keep breathing. Alright, I'll fess this part up too, if it means you'll help me. I'm a thief. I specialize in particularly high-end and historically valuable items. 3 weeks back, I caught rumor that the blood-tier diamond, last worn by an heiress on the Lost Hope, had surfaced for the first time in 70 years. If I had, you think I'd be hiding out in the med bay? I was gonna steal it, lined up Udom as my buyer. He paid half up front to finance the operation. Let's just say things went sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond, and it crumbled to stardust in my palm. Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back Udom's deposit I'd spent. Thanks for helping me with the board. You're a real pal. Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
I could have freaked her out and said, actually, yeah, I work for the board, but honestly, it's not worth it. But let's go talk to Udom.
This is Halcyon News.
How do you do? Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases. That's not unreasonable.
Boss, you can't be serious. The board's got no right to just enslave another human being.
Spacer's choice.
Wrong, young man.
I was gonna say every corporation does that.
Deeply in debt, and the board has every right to do whatever they like to recoup that debt. What guarantee do I have that she'll agree to the terms you negotiate? You might be surprised. But we'll proceed on the assumption she'll be reasonable. I will recall my collection agent. Tell Miss Doyle to report to me promptly for her first assignment. Now, is there anything else you need, or can I return to my work?
No, we're good. I got nothing else. What's that board reputation? God damn it, wrong button. What's that board reputation at now? 8%. Wow, that went up a whole 5%. That's pretty awesome. I don't know if I'm gonna like helping the board out in the long run, especially since I'm hiding things out from.
I could say it was good to see you, Ellie. At least you finally got your chance to square our debt. That ought to make you smile for once, huh?
Nothing makes me happier than being even. The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jesse. I guess that means I owe you now, right? Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better than average sawbones. If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off. If I'm being honest, and I prefer not to, I was about ready to pick up another contract anyway, and you settled this in a pretty tidy fashion, which tells me you're competent. But we can say I'm repaying the favor if you prefer that version. You won't be sorry, though it looks like you've got a full roster already. Time to play favorites, Captain. Traveling in style, are we? I'll be sure to nab a cabin with a view.
We got us a real sawbones.
Ooh, Felix. Ooh, buddy. Your textures didn't load in. That's unfortunate. Alright. Nice. 69%. That's better than I could have hoped. Now, where's the comms station on this thing? Bell Shells, The Lost Hope Bar Vendor, Auntie's Kitchen, Ike's Armory. Ooh. That's in the back.
You look like someone who's taken their share of cuts and bruises. Need some armor? Maybe it's a bit secondhand, but that's only a testament to its durability. We also have a line of specialized melee weapons, for those times you have to repel boarders but don't want to risk a bullet through the hull.
Yeah, let's, do I have any junk? No. Ooh, a 28% discount. Nice. Ooh. Yes, please. I'll buy that too. Why not? All right. Welder's goggles. I didn't know I bought that. Or maybe I didn't buy that. What am I at now? 26. This is 41. Ooh. Oh, that's cool looking. Alright, Parvati, you need good armor to match that. And Felix, that's 11 armor. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Looking fly. Parvati. Oh, cool. You're also here. Let's check out the crew. Oh, hell yeah. I am curious though, where is that comms area? I'm sorry, did they say the circus time clowns? It's back where Junlei is? Alright. Let's head to engineering then. Oh.
You aiming to send a message? If so, we best do it now while we still got time. Me? No. But our relaying capabilities? That's on the final countdown. We're going offline in 3, 2, 1.5... No. Wait, I've lost track of my weeks. Maybe it was 36 or... sometime dire soon. Our primary relay station's soon to be occluded by a gas giant. Happens every 40 years or thereabouts. The event's forecasted to last for months, during which we'll lose signal to the station.
For months? Groundbreaker's gotta have some type of fallback, right?
We've got backup auxiliary relays, but the one currently in orbital range went offline some months ago. We can't spare people for routine maintenance. Yeah, I'm working on it. I finally got the chief to approve the budget for a diagnostic expedition. But allocating the personnel loss for sending a technical team to the relay station keeps getting denied by Junlei. The chief. I should say no, but why not? Maybe you can figure out why it's offline. I'll send you with an equipment manual. Hopefully we'll get lucky, or I'll get my approval in time.
Hope you don't mind if I borrow that manual when you're done with it, Captain. I could do with some leisure reading.
You're gonna read a manual for
and
leisure?
I'll need you to retrieve a copy of the relay's backup data. I gotta forward any messages from Earth stored in the memory. Better late than never, eh? It's not like they're in high demand. Most tend to be adverts on new products, meaning only folks in Byzantium can afford them. I'm sure the station's got a stack of junk messages just waiting for me to sort through.
Cool. Well, let's Oh, it's because I watched the Ether Wave. Okay. Damn, that is a lot of completed missions.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information needed for the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells.
Nope, haven't seen him at all. He's definitely not in some random asteroid lab way out in the belt. What is my reputation? Oh yeah, it's still 69. Nice. I wonder if I can look at the new girl, whatever her name is. I think it starts with a J, Julie or something. I wonder if I can look at her stats while I'm on the ship. Ellie, that's her name. What do we got? $260 and $205. I don't think I have any weapons that are better than that. At least not right now. $215. Everyone needs a melee weapon, though. I'm gonna keep that. That works for now. Where does medical fall under again? It's in tech, right. I don't think I'm going to need her for this one. I am going to need her for the murder mystery, though. So I'll take Felix and Parvati this time. Oh, I need to give Ellie better armor. I have better armor. Everyone's getting good armor. Or no, I can only do that on the ship.
It's a touch different from the ones I've seen. Shouldn't be so hard to get it patched up, though.
Wonder if it's empty.
And drones. Of course it's drones. Oh. I thought I dismantled the... Or I thought I shot those mines. Man, I'm getting some mileage out of this pistol. Oh, sorry guys. Hmm. It has a feather duster. That's pretty good.
Here they come!
So,
Oh, you're kidding me.
You think he did it to himself, Captain? That's real sad.
Who? Oh. Cool. That was easy. Ooh. Okay. Ellie, you need 16. Damn. Hmm. It's less armor, but she does have... But it would give me better engineering. Do I need that? What is my engineering at right now? Holy shit. I'll wait. I'll wait on that. Alright, back to the Groundbreaker. Again.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
I'm gonna bring Ellie with me. Just to see if there's anything different, because she was also part of the ship. She was, well, she lived on Groundbreakers, so... Ooh, ooh, no. Okay. Lesson learned. Do not sprint when you first load into the Groundbreaker. What you drinking there?
My comm center already got an update ping from the backup relay. I trust everything went smoothly. Thanks. That's odd. The only messages in the queue are encrypted ones. Looking at the transmission logs, the relay hasn't received a single unencrypted message in the past 36 months.
Must be on account of some new security red tape. Well, whatever's the cause, the board and the Earth Minister will see it sorted. Thanks again for saving my derriere. I secured quite the payment authorization for you from Chief Junlei. Try not to spend it all in one place.
Cool. Thanks, Edna. I'm gonna go talk to Junlei again.
Dr. Fenhill, I hope you've reconsidered my offer to stay on full-time.
Oh, shit!
The crew are never short on dents and bruises.
I'm trying to live a more balanced life. Gun in one hand, scalpel in the other.
I already knew it'd be easier to teach an automech heart surgery than to change your mind. Fair travels, Ellie.
Groundbreaker's a small town in a big ship, and anyone who spends any time here gets to know Junlei.
We don't see a lot of competent surgeons on Groundbreaker. Dr. Fenhill is my on-again, off-again freelancer. I take it she'll be joining your crew full-time?
She sure will.
I don't like to put a label on things. Let's keep it casual.
If you ever decide to settle down, there's a home for you on Groundbreaker.
Okay, so that achievement said I have about 75% reputation. 86. Holy shit. Oh, I wonder if there's any armor that I can give me that would boost Ellie's... Anything for medical? Let's see, defense, tech... Ooh. Huh. I guess I must cycle in occasionally, because that's... This is different than what was around last time. Ooh, that's a cool looking helmet. Okay, well, let's, yeah. Let's head to Eridanos. And then that's where we'll call it for the night. Because it is almost midnight, which means it's almost time to go.
We've arrived in Eridanos.
Thank you, Anna.
I have received a transmission from Roseway, from a Dr. Shaw.
Oh, God.
Welcome back, Captain. I have received...
What? Oh, is this on? Oh, it's on right now. Oh, blast. Hello? I'm trying to reach the captain of the Unreliable. I'll keep this short lest I get caught. Please return to Roseway as soon as you can.
I have an item of great value that you'll be interested in. Now, how does this blasted thing turn off? Damn engineers never label these toggles clearly. Is it the...
The transmission is complete, Captain. Goodbye.
Cool. We'll go back to Roseway later. Good lord. This one's taken a while. That is a full-on landing sequence. How weird. Alright, cool. Let's, there we go. So we're gonna need that.
Watch out. This place is half sublight thugs and half top rungers on vacation. Both are dangerous.
Hello, hello, hello there. Hope your atmospheric entry wasn't too troublesome. As a guest of honor, you deserve the best in comfort. Sublight Salvage and Shipping Underground, or Slug, as we like to call ourselves, is delighted to welcome you to Eridanos. I'm the Grand Colonial Head Bellhop. I'm here to grab your bags and direct you, the inspector, to the Grand Ballroom, which was the scene of the crime. I can try. I was the one who found Helen's body in the Grand Ballroom. Corpse wasn't in the best shape. Aside from that, I don't know a whole lot. Helen was supposed to host the unveiling for Rizzo's newest product, Spectrum Brown. Until you catch the killer, the unveiling's been indefinitely postponed. Helen's death has been a shock for many. A lot of people are inconsolable. Hell, even Black Hole Birdie, Helen's beau, has wandered off. Some folks think he had something to do with the murder, but I don't believe it.
I still don't understand why anyone would have it in for Ms. Helen.
We should ask if they're comping the minibar. This might take a while, if you get me.
Folks get heated when it comes to serials and their actors, I suppose. Not particularly. But I think some folks were jealous of her success, or otherwise viewed her as a threat. Reckon how she came about her fame didn't help. Why, she was a natural. People fell in love with her. She managed to wrangle up a following all on her own. She ended up about as famous and high-runged as your average VP, which rubbed a lot of Byzantines the wrong way. Actors ain't supposed to get preferential treatment. Let's see here. Oh, I already spoke briefly about the spectrum unveiling, or lack thereof. It's still an awful shame. A lot of folks looking forward to that. I do. Rizzo's happened to rent out the Grand Colonial Ballroom from Slug for the unveiling. A nice mutually beneficial event. But the murder's gone and ruined that. Along with 9 out of 10 of my favorite cereals. Anyway, I think I've held you up long enough. Once you're ready, head down to the lobby. The ballroom is just behind the elevators. Meanwhile, I'll grab your bags. You're certain? All right, then. Guess we can probably set you up with some spare uniforms if you must yours.
His name is Norval. Alright. Let's save. Alright, and with that, it is 1 minute to midnight, so I'm going to sign off here. I would like to give special thanks to Son of Grace 02 who followed. I thank you for the follow. And I'd like to thank Adrenaline Dragon for being a great conversationalist earlier. It was a lot of fun actually being able to talk to somebody while I play a game. It's a total blast when that happens. We'll be back Thursday with an older game. I'm still trying to decide what one to start with. And then Friday we'll be right back to Outer Worlds. So, until then,